done. Great. Don't get cocky, kid. Now that I'm retired, I find that I occasionally have more time on my hands than I know what to do with. Sure, there are plenty of projects around the house that I could be doing. But to be perfectly honest, there are times where I just don't feel like it. And my parents aren't around to give me helpful suggestions. You ain't got nothing to do, huh? Why don't you go outside and get some fresh air, for Pete's sake? And unfortunately, without that kind of parental guidance, I find myself watching TV. Yeah, go ahead. Watch TV. The idiot box. The boob tube. Well, let me tell you something, Joy Boy. While you're busy getting an eyeful watching reruns of Baywatch, Three's Company, and Charlie's Angels, you could be doing your brain a big favor by reading a good book. Yeah, I know, but there's still some quality shows out there amongst all the landfills of trash. But if you really want to know what tests the limits of my medication, commercials. I cannot believe some of the stuff that they are marketing today. Hey man, I don't have an actual medical degree or anything like that, but I did complete a sex education course online, so I pretty much figure that makes me a doctor anyway, right? And that entitles me to ask you the following question. Guys, does yours look like this? Because if it does, we've got options. We can put it in a splint, or we can tie a brick to it for, I don't know, a week or two. Plus many, many others that are available at our website, fixmyvegetable.com. But whatever you do, if yours looks like this, don't ever, ever take the little blue pill. Because if you do, you'll put your eye out, dude. Really? I mean, if you're the only guy who's standing sideways at the urinal, do you need a commercial to tell you that something may not be quite right? And what about the commercials that target you ladies out there? You have my deepest sympathy because I cannot believe the type of products that they're constantly trying to convince you that you
Excuse me.
What in the world are you supposed to be?
I'm a talking box of crap, but I'm here to tell you that...
You are an actual talking box of crap?
That's right.
And you're here in my house? On my dining room table?
And I'm here to tell you what...
Get out of here! You're not going to tell me anything! We put food on this table! See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. I remember 40 years ago, people were freaking out because there was a commercial with a guy on it that wanted to talk to us about diarrhea, which, now that I think about it, is kind of creepy.
But it's for your own good.
And you are on my table again.
It's okay, I put some plastic down this time. See?
Thanks, that's very reassuring. Look, what do you want from me?
How many guesses do you want?
Don't even go there.
But I'm completely non-invasive.
Listen, pal, I was invaded about 5 years ago, like Normandy on D-Day, complete with a film crew, and I was assured that I would not need to be reinvaded for another 10 years.
But you don't need to go through that again, because I'm 92% accurate.
But don't you also say that false negatives and false positives can occur?
Well, yeah, but...
So how do I know if my results are true or false? Yeah, that's what I thought. You know, this whole thing sounds like a crapshoot to me.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, come on, I thought that was pretty good. Listen, if I ever decide to put myself through that process again, I'm going to make sure I do it accurately and in person. I am not sending my turds through the mail, which I'm sure the United States Postal Service isn't too crazy about either.
Well, you don't have to worry about that anymore either, because I'm going to eliminate the middleman by opening up a chain of stores complete with a drive-up window.
And what's the name of this franchise?
Crap in the box.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Hey, wait for me.
Oh my word, what are you doing? Will you get off my back?
Come on, man, I need the job. I'm married and I've got a shoebox and 2 matchbooks to support.